Welcome back to the Ruth journey, everyone. I'm George.
And I'm Victoria. Today we're diving into episode 5, titled The Redeemer Steps In, covering Ruth chapter 4, verses 1 to 12. It's a pivotal moment in our unfolding story.
Absolutely, Victoria. This is the moment where Boaz takes center stage at the city gate, a significant location for legal agreements and public matters. What's fascinating is that he doesn't hesitate. He gathers 10 elders right away. This act shows us so much about his character and values.
Right. It's transparency in action. Boaz wants everyone to witness what he's about to do. This speaks volumes about his integrity and respect for both Naomi and Ruth.
Exactly. It's a unique approach because instead of rushing in, he gives the closer kinsman the first opportunity to redeem Naomi's land. So let's break that down for our listeners. The term redeem here means to buy back or recover something that was lost, which is crucial in this story.
Definitely. And while the closer kinsman initially seems eager for the land, when Boaz presents the additional condition, marrying Ruth to preserve the family line, he takes a step back, realizing that it would compromise his own inheritance. It's a real turning point in the narrative.
This scenario highlights a key theme of the story: self-interest versus selflessness. The closer kinsman is only considering what will benefit him, while Boaz steps in out of duty and love for others. Isn't that at the core of familial and social responsibility?
Yes. And then we have this culturally rich moment where the transaction is sealed by removing a sandal. For those unfamiliar with this tradition, removing a sandal to symbolize the transfer of rights might sound odd to us today, but it was a very public and formal way to ensure that everyone recognized and witnessed the agreement. It reflects a tradition of accountability.
And isn't that a striking contrast to how many of our actions today can happen behind closed doors? Boaz knew that redemption was sacred and public. It demands acknowledgement from the community. It's a beautiful reminder of how we should approach significant ethical decisions in our own lives.
Absolutely. And as this story unfolds, it culminates in Boaz announcing that he redeems Naomi's land and takes Ruth as his wife. But what's truly poignant is his motivation: to preserve the name of the dead, meaning Elimelech and those who came before him. It's a beautiful act of selflessness.
Exactly. This shows us that Boaz isn't just thinking about his own legacy. He's honoring a family bond that runs deeper than his own gain. It represents a collective memory and support for families in their communities.
And don't forget the elders' response. Their blessing, praying for Ruth's fruitfulness and linking her to Rachel and Leah, who are considered the mothers of Israel, shows how the community embraces this union. They see the significance of Boaz's actions and affirm them, which is powerful.
It creates a ripple effect, doesn't it? They're saying, we see this, we celebrate this. It reinforces that God honors those who choose to walk uprightly in integrity, and how our actions can resonate beyond our immediate surroundings.
And thus we arrive at our main takeaway today. When true redemption occurs, it's never a private affair. It's a public declaration. Just like the work of Jesus, in his time on earth, his sacrifice wasn't hidden. It was declared and witnessed. That transparency is part of the essence of redemption.
Yes, and as Boaz acted with willingness, integrity, and selflessness, we are reminded that these are characteristics we should strive to embody in our own lives. Redemption, after all, requires that we consider others before ourselves.
And let's reflect on the challenge here. How do we approach our commitments? Are we choosing to act with integrity even when we might lose something ourselves? That posture can transform not just our lives, but also the lives around us.
It really makes you think. Let's embrace that call to honor our commitments and reach out to others in our community. Whether that's through everyday interactions or significant decisions, we can model the way of Boaz.
So as we wrap up today's episode, let's remember the symbols of redemption that stand before us. The open declaration of Boaz, the public witnessing, and the deeper motivations that honor our community.
And as always, let's strive to live lives marked by integrity and selflessness. Thank you for joining us today on the Ruth journey. We hope to see you next time as the story of Ruth continues to unfold.
Driving home the importance of community and the call to celebrate acts of redemption, remember, when it happens, it's never in the shadows, it's declared. Until next time.